Hey everybody, we're back for round two. We've won the die roll, so we're going to play first, and let's see how this one goes. 2 lands. 3 drop, 3 drop, 3 drop, 3 drop. Greedy, but I'll keep. Greedy, but I'll keep. It would be a much better, much more confident keep if I was on the draw. But, not the worst. You figure 15 lands in the deck, 33. We've got just below a 50% chance of drawing a land. That's not a land. So we still have just below a 50% chance of drawing a land. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Up against red-white, we could just die very, very quick. No land. Let's die very, very quick. Now it's just barely below a 50% chance. Okay, he didn't attack. Yay for accidental misclicks. And there we go. No land. Unfortunate. So what are we going to discard? We're going to discard the Vanguard? Yeah. Oh, this sucks. One land and we could play every single card in our hand except for Vulture Saving. Scaleguard Sentinels, revealing a dragon. Yeah, why not? Have a 3/4. Totally what I want to happen. Take 2, and of course, no land. But hey, we can cast our 2-drop. And this is why you be very, very careful about keeping 2 landers. So we now have greater than a 50% chance of drawing a land. Stampeding Elkard, yeah, that's gonna finish things up pretty quick. I will take 3. I'll trade with your Herald. Why not? Come on. Ugh, it's just dumb. Still, literally can play every single thing in my hand if I just draw a land. But instead, we're going to take 8. And then if we don't draw a land, take 8 again. Yep, good game. Good game. Good game. Awesome. Land? Yep. Awesome. Alright, that sucked. That sucked a ton. Happens. I mean, I have been doing Spiky Saturdays for 37 weeks now, and I frequently say don't keep two landers unless you're super confident and have a lot of 2-drops, and I just did that there. I have so many 3-drops, though. I should have gotten there, but didn't. That sucked so much. We're going to go back in and just hope for our deck not to fall apart like that. We'll play first. We have a 2-land and absolutely nothing in color, so we mull that. 4 lands, we can cast stuff, keep it. Snap, keep it. Alright, let's see if we can do a little bit better this time around. That was disappointing. That was so disappointing. Let me know if you would have kept that. Just so many 3-drops. I was so close to having just plays for days. And then it fell apart. But hey, at least we get 3-drops this turn. We can write into being. He's got no 2-drops, so less speedy start for him, which is nice. So we can write, we can set up our next draw, which of course is just going to be lands. Let's throw down that island, and you know what? I don't want that. I want something on top of my deck. Alright, what's your 3-drop going to be? Mardu Woe Reaper, sure. Sure. Alright, let's put some aggression on him. Get in for 2, see if he wants to trade. He does, awesome. And we'll put down a Cobra, which is going to stop him in his tracks for a while, hopefully. Hopefully long enough for us to get some creatures in hand. 4-drop. What's it going to be? What's it gonna be? He must have choices. He's taken a while. I don't think there's anything I'd be too upset about. I'm not too upset about seeing that, really. I may Foul Tongue Invocation it, though. No, let's hold him back. I'll see what he casts, and then Invocation in response. Champion of Erishin? Yeah, let's Invocation him. You have a Champion of Erishin. I get just a weaselly little swamp. Alright, so we need to stop drawing lands now. So we've got the Reach and we've got the Whisk Away. Circle of Elders. Super don't care about you. And a Herald of Dromoka. Don't terribly care about you either. So pass the turn, yeah. Yeah, let's draw more lands. That's what I want to see. That's so what I want to see, Magic Online. Rawr. Alright. We need our deck to stop falling apart. Monastery Mentor, why not? Why not? It's gonna die, though. Boy, is it gonna die. I'm tired of seeing Mythics on the other side of the board. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I asked for, Magic. It's exactly what I asked for, is more lands. He's only missed one land drop. But hey, at least he's not attacking, because that Cobra is scary, eh? Well, we'll put this down and then morph it up and see if we can get a flyer online. I've used an Invocation and a Reach, so I've got a Reduce, I've got another Invocation, and I've got a Deathwind. He's mildly flooding out as well, but he has more of a board than I do. Dragon Lord's Prerogative. That'll be cool next turn after I unmorph that. We're just going to pass the turn. Although I guess the dragon... I'm always excited about the dragons if you reveal or have a Dragon's Claws, but that one's dumb in Limited. It's just not needed. Pass the turn. He's going to pass the turn as well, I assume. Sure is. So we will unmorph our dragon. Get a 4/4 flyer up in the air. Bloodshin Rager. Could be a thing. How much mana do I have? 8? Yeah, definitely a thing this turn. In with the dragon for 4. Thankfully, we got rid of those Bowmasters. Let's drop the Rager. Pass the turn. We can Whisk Away if we need. Otherwise, we Dragon Lord's Prerogative and refill our hand. Probably with 4 lands, but refill our hand nonetheless. A morph? Sure thing. Sure thing. No attacks, I bet. Yep, no attacks. So, we will Dragon Lord's Prerogative. And it can't be countered by his green-white deck. Oh, we got a Deathwind and a Reduce in Stature. So that's good. That is good. I feel like I probably want that Morph dead. Probably want that Morph dead. But I think we'll just bash in the air for 4 for now. Take him to 12. And then what can we do? So I've got 5, I've got 9 mana, so I'd have 6, so I could kill an X5 with the Deathwind. So yeah, let's put down the Updraft Elemental. Just get another flyer online. And pass the turn. So I need my dragon to live. Really need my dragon to live. Ooh, what's going on here? Gotta be an on-morph, I assume. On-morph's a herd chaser dragon. So he's got himself a 4/4 flying trample. Cool. That's gonna die. Boy, is that ever gonna die. Is he gonna attack with it? Alright. Seems a bit greedy, since I've got my own 4/4 flyer. In for 4. Ouch, that hurt. And then what? An Orator of Ojutai. It's a little bit annoying. So he gets to draw a card if that dragon is still alive. So we're going to kill the dragon and not let him draw a card. Not let him draw a card. No card for you. So he's got 3 cards in hand. So I kind of want my other Foul Tongue Invocation. What would it hit? Maybe the Circle? Maybe the Herald? Scaleguard Sentinels, and he's revealing Foe Razor Regent from his hand. Awesome. Awesome. Foe Razor is when it comes in, it fights. Yep. And he's going to cast it. So he's going to fight the Updraft Elemental. Sure. So that's going to be a big thing. That's going to be a big thing. Ojutai's Breath. That's pretty cool. So I could reduce in stature, and that would be a 2/4. Yeah, let's reduce in stature it. Make it a 2/4. And then swing in with my 4/4. He can block with the Orator, I suppose. Does this have any other effect? Whenever a creature you control fights. Okay. So if he has an Epic Confrontation or something, it could be a little bit of a problem. But we'll get in for 4 here. He just takes it. Okay. Sure. I can whisk away an Ojutai's Breath. Slightly out-tempo him here. He's going to come in with the Foe Razor Regent. Alright. Sure, I'll take 2. Why not? I expected a bit more of an attack to actually use the Whisk Away. So I will Ojutai's Breath the Orator. And then I'll Ojutai's Breath the Foe Razor Regent. And just kind of control the air, basically. So let's go in for another 4. Take him to 4. And then we can Monastery Siege, probably for the card draw. Yeah, for the card draw, because he's got more than enough to pay for the other thingy. So what is it, cons? Yeah, cons. So we've got to Whisk Away, and then hopefully the game? Hopefully the game? We'll see, though. He's got one hell of a board presence. Don't kill my dragon. Stampeding Elker doesn't kill my dragon. He probably should have attacked with everything, because he would have gained 3 off the champion, which would have then given him another turn. Aven Surveyor, that's pretty cool. So I guess we swing in and see what he's playing at. I assume he's just hoping I make a mistake. Oh, that's hilarious. Revealing wind. What a jerk. Who plays expensive bad fogs? Alright, you don't take your 4. So I will Aven Surveyor, and I will bounce that champion, because I don't want him gaining life next turn. Bounce the champion. So we've got a Whisk Away to help us survive the turn. And then we'll see what happens. And then we'll see what happens. I assume he's hoping for some trample. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 coming through. So not even lethal, actually. Or wait, sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 coming through. 17 coming through. We can block and destroy the Scale Guards. We can block and kill the bear and take 1, block and kill the Herald, and take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then just have lethal in the air. Plus I can just bounce like the elk herd or whatever. He's got the champion in hand and something. But I think we may be okay-ish here. Maybe okay-ish. Prefer to be more than okay-ish, but I think that's the best we can get right now is okay-ish. He's thinking it through. He's thinking it through, but he doesn't have it unless he drew some sort of awesome pump spell. But even if he did, I would just bounce whatever he pumps. Okay, so he's going to hunt the weak. Foe Razor Regent on the Aven Surveyor. Alright, well nothing I can do about that. So that Foe Razor is going to be bigger at the end of the turn. Alright. So now I need him to attack with that Foe Razor. I need him to attack with it. Although I don't want to bounce it. Because then it could just fight again. Oh, what's he casting now? Maybe just the champion? Maybe just the champion? Not sure. That's all he has left in his hand, actually. So yeah, he must be casting the champion now. So, maybe he just won't attack. Maybe he just won't attack. We still have Reach of Shadows. No, we don't have Reach of Shadows. We have Foul Tongue Invocation we can draw into, which doesn't target, which is bad news. Alright, let's see the attacks. In with team. In with team. Alright, so they're gonna get trample. And he's got the champion in hand. So we're gonna block and kill the Scale Guards. We're gonna block and kill the Herald. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coming through. So we bounce to the top of his library the Elk Herd, because we don't want him recasting the Foe Razor Regent. So we bounce that, and we take 5. We take 5. Go to 6. We need the Orator dead. We need the Orator dead. he's going to play a champion. He yelled at me, calling me Mr. Got It All. Clearly, I don't got it all if I'm doing this badly and got mana screwed so heavily last game. And that's going to be a 5/7. And we get a Zephyr Scribe and a Swamp. Well, damn. So we attack and he blocks. And then I take 5 in the air, guaranteed. Block, block. 7. So I can't attack with the dragon. Can't attack with the dragon. I could attack with the Cobra and kill something. Maybe the champion, so he'd gain life. And then I could block and kill. Block, and it would regen. And I would take 2. Well, the Scribe has to be played anyways. Scribe has to be played anyways. What if I attack and attack? If I attack and attack, he blocks. And then maybe just takes 2. And then I'm dead on the snapback. So I can't attack with the dragon. Sorry, no, I can't attack with that. So we just pass the turn. We just pass the turn. And we see what he's got. It's going to suck to be 0-2. Right, Stampeding Elkhart is what he's got because we whisk away it. So he may just not attack here and next turn attack with everything with massive trample. That sucks a lot. Because with massive trample, we would block and take 1. Block and take 2, so 3 total, 6, 7, 8. We'd take 8 total, which would be bad news. Coligan Skirmisher or a Butcher. Well, Butcher sounds better to me. So we could Butcher and kill the champion. Butcher and kill the champion by sacking the Scribe. Butcher and kill the champion by sacking the Scribe. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right. Sack the Scribe. Kill the champion. So, what happens? He attacks with the Elk Herd. We block with the Cobra. He attacks with the Regent. We block with this Dragon. We take 1. He attacks with the Elders. We block. They bounce off each other. We take 3 and go to 3. And he's left with Orator Elders. Or sorry, Orator Bear Elders. We're left with Butcher. Bad news. Bad news. But we do get 2 card draw next turn. He top decked a land. Well, that's good news. He is going to come in with everybody. All right. So you can enjoy your trample. And we're going to see what we can do. Well, we have to block the dragon with the dragon and trade them. And then... I guess I could block... No, he can just regen the bear. Yeah, I need to get the Elk Herd down. And then block there and take 3 and go to 3. That's the way it's gonna be, I think. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna be. And then I have to get a creature. I have to get a creature or I'm dead. Have to get a creature or I'm dead. Well, there's one creature which can actually get us a removal spell as well. So that's good news. And a Foul Tongue. I want both of those. I want both of those, but I have to take the creature, unfortunately. So we will discard the Foul Tongue. Can I morph and unmorph? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10. Yeah, I can morph and unmorph. So cast face down. Pass the turn. And what are we going to bring back? Probably just Reach of Shadows. Yeah, just Reach of Shadows. Maybe Deathwind is better. Oh, Veil of Dragonfire. I assume he's going to try to use it on the morph. It would survive once on morphed though, so that's good. Actually, we won't take Reach of Shadows. We'll take Deathwind, because Deathwind can kill the bear. Alright, so he is going to Vial on that, so we will unmorph it. Returning Deathwind. And then we have to double block. Or not double block, but we have to block both. So we will block the circle, block. Oh no, if we do that, we have no creatures left. But I do get to kill his bear off. If I block Butcher there and that there, he regens the bear that lives. I get to kill that next turn and have a creature left that can't get through. Erg. How many creatures have I lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 1 creature left in my deck? Or 3 creatures? I think I have 3 creatures left in my deck. I guess I need to keep the Butcher around, don't I? Oh, I have a Vulturous Aven left. I do have a Vulturous Aven left. Yeah, we need to keep the creature around, so let's take the Lore Master back and have it block there. He didn't regen the bear. Oh, that seems like a bit of a mistake. Ooh, Mindscour Dragon. That helps out. And an Alicia's Vanguard. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, neither of those get through. So I guess the Vanguard is the worst of them. So I think we'll just play the dragon down. And pass the turn and see what he top decks. Because next turn we can just kill the Orator and swing in the air for 4. Yeah, there we go. We've got it. We've got it. Finally. So it's a grindy game. Yeah, I'll draw 2 and I'll discard the backwater. I will Deathwind that for 4. Down it goes. We get to swing in for 4 and finally take this game. Jeez, we had 4 cards left in our deck. Alright, so what did we have left? Island, Swamp, Ojai Summons, Swamp. Alright, that took a long time. A long time. We need to do that again, but faster, I guess. There's nothing I really want to put in. He's got big stuff. I'm sick and tired of seeing big green stuff. Maybe Coat with Venom is a card that goes in favor of what? In favor of not much. There's nothing I want to take out for it. There's nothing at all that I want to take out for it. Maybe the Skirmisher, actually? Seems bad having even less creatures, but having another removal spell seems good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so let's try to get through this. A lot of blue, but Monastery Siege, Updraft Elemental, so I will keep it. I will keep it. Lead to the plane, sure thing. Vulturous Aven. Of course I would draw cards in the color that I have nothing of. So I guess his turn 2 play will kind of dictate, or his actually turn 2 and turn 3 play will dictate if we updraft Elemental or Monastery Siege. And it looks like we're probably going to be updrafting on turn 3. Dismal Backwater, yes please. Yes please. So we'll updraft Elemental and then Monastery Siege, I think, and start getting the card draw. Then the trick is we have to close the game out before we just die. Alright, in for 2. Be my guest. Ooh, right into being. That trades with those guys. And sets up my next draw, so it's right into being. I will put down an island, and I will top deck that reduce in stature for sure. Lightwalker, sure, why not? And he's going to attack. So yeah, I'll take away vigilance from all your warriors. That's a berserker, isn't it? Oh, it's a warrior. That's a warrior as well. Well, they ain't got vigilance no more. Now, Monastery Siege still seems a little bit bad here. I could Vulturous Aven for no benefit, but block everything. It actually seems not too bad because I am going to get so much card draw off that Monastery Siege. So we'll do it. We will do it. Vulturous Aven, no exploit, but it's a 2-3. Orator of Ojta, yeah, sure. Why not? Enoch Guide, probably being a 2-2? Yeah, being a 2-2. Are you a... okay, you're a scout. No attacks. Good stuff. Alicia's Vanguard. Yeah, 3-3 sounds pretty good to me. He's down to 1 card, too. So if we can stabilize a little bit here and then start the card draw engine, we're hopefully good. Land. Don't be a big-ass dragon. Great Teacher's Decree. Okay, he's just gonna make everything big. Sure. Why not? Attack with him. Yeah, do it. You've got no cards in hand. I know exactly what's going on here. What's going on here is you're going to get in for a measly 4, and I'm going to just trash your stuff. Just trash his stuff. So that's going to be a 4-3. That is going to be a 4-3. So I may just updraft Elemental, Coat with Venom, and then we are off to the races. Rebound it. Be my guest. He didn't rebound it. Okay. And he top decked a land. Alright. Alright. Let's start this card draw engine a-going. Cons. And it begins. Top decks another land. We will throw away... what will we throw away? I like all these cards. I like all of these cards. I mean, the Breath actually seems decent. But I think it's what we're going to throw away. I think it's what we're going to throw away. Yeah, let's throw it away. And then let's morph down the dragon. And then pass the turn. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to keep a land at some point. Ew, Monastery Mentor. That needs to die. Boy, does that ever need to die. Swamp And a what? And a what? Please be another land. Please be another land. There we go. That's what I like to see. We'll throw away one of those. We'll take the other one. And then what do we do? I think we have to kill that Monastery Mentor now. Because I don't want him getting a whole bunch of monks going on. Although he won't really get a whole bunch of monks going on now, will he? No, he won't. So maybe starting the flyers going would be pretty good. Yeah, let's start the flyers going. And pass the turn. If he top decks a prowess triggering spell, cool. But the odds are against him. Another land. He's got 9 lands. This game really? Yeah, do you remember my game 1? Don't complain. Alright, he just gives up. Cool. So we were going to take this eventually. But we're 1-1. We pulled this out after an absolutely horrifyingly bad game 1, and our opponent has rage disconnected too. So I will see you guys for round 3, where hopefully we can pull this out as a 2-1, but we'll see.